some gluten-free bread that I'm going to put on a plate. We're going to make a sauce for our gluten-free bread. So, I've got a cup. I've got some mayonnaise. I've got some tomato paste, some basil, some garlic paste, some pepper, and maybe we'll try some Dijon. So we're going to mix it up here. I can't pronounce it right. I'm going to mix it up here. Some mayonnaise, just a little bit. I'm not doing a whole bunch. And I got some basil in here, not a whole bunch. Some tomato paste. Does it have to? It does. It's like a
medicine seal.
Yeah. So we got some tomato paste, some basil, some mayonnaise. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic paste as well.
I love garlic.
I love it. All right, so we're going to add some little bit of garlic paste in there. Going to add some crushed black pepper. Going to grind us some crushed black pepper.
Now, are you adding protein to this panini, or is it just going to be a sauce and cheese?
We're going to use oven roasted turkey.
Ooh.
And goat cheese slices, like for sandwiches.
Girl, look at you. You got all fancy. You went to the deli and everything.
I went to the deli and everything. All right, so we're going to mix this up. This will be enough. Let me just taste it first. I tried to put it good. I ain't going to lie. All right. So what we're going to do on this end, we're going to put it on our little gluten-free breads.
Now, if that's gluten-free bread, does it soak up stuff more than regular bread? Is it drier?
It's drier.
Mm. So would you actually need to add more sauce, or just do like you normally would any sandwich?
Just do like you normally would. It just depends on the bread you want to use. If you want your bread moist, you can add more sauce.
Okay. Hey, y'all, this is Gluten-Free Mama Ann, and I am just like Granny. And today she is making a gluten-free panini with goat cheese, her own special sauce, and oven-roasted turkey. So what you can do for us is go ahead and tap those screens for us. Help us get up to at least 5,000 likes. And also, please share this live with 5 of your friends and family. Hi, everyone who said hi to me. And please follow Food Talk TV if you're not following us. So, also, before you ask, if you want to know where to get this knife, you can go to foodtalktv.com. And underneath Andrea's page, Gluten-Free Mama Ann, you can find it. And now Andrea, Gluten-Free Mama Ann here, is cutting up a tomato for her gluten-free panini sandwich that has goat cheese, her own special sauce, and oven-roasted turkey.
All right. So we're going to cut it in half here. You can't see because of our... All right. We want this whole thing covered up with. Right? All right. So we got that.
That is already looking delicious.
Yeah. So I'm going to get that out of the way.
And then say for people that have allergies to dairy and gluten, right?
Yes. I personally have a dairy sensitivity, but for some reason I can do goat cheese. So I love me some goat cheese. I have celiac disease, so I can't do gluten. When I do gluten, it makes me really sick. And same with dairy.
What were your symptoms that you found out that you had celiac disease? And can you explain to us what celiac disease is and why you're eating gluten-free?
Celiac disease is an autoimmune disease. Is what it bottom lines down to. It eats at your stomach lining, if that makes sense. I'm gonna add some Dijon mustard.
City Girls Kitchen, and Miss Sherry is in the chat.
Hi,
Also,
Miss Sherry. I'm making a goat cheese panini.
Miss Red Delicious Apple asked, "What is the name of the bread? Like, what is the brand?"
Let's see here. It's Essentials, the Essential Baking Company.
Take a screenshot of that, Miss Red Delicious Apple, so that you have it.
It's dairy-free, nut-free, kosher. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's really great, Andrea. I love that.
Yeah. All right, so we got us some turkey slices here.
Okay. Red Delicious got it. I have a casein allergy and celiac, so I can't even do goat cheese. Oh, I am so sorry, Melissa. I'm going to have to do more recipes because I was doing a few gluten-free recipes for Andrea here on my channel. So, you know, if some of you message me on Instagram and tell me that you have some food allergies, I can definitely do some research and look into creating more recipes for you.
So I'm going to add another slice of goat cheese because I like it cheesy.
Deborah wants to know how much sodium is in it.
So I got this from Whole Foods.
No, the bread, sweetheart.
Oh, it's going to be a lot. I ain't going to lie. Oh, no, it's not. It's only 95 sodium. We have over 400 people in here, and thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate each and every single one of you. I am making a goat cheese panini, and I'll show you my secret hack that I do. So some people like to put butter on their sandwiches before they put it in the panini
Do you
press.
do mayonnaise like me? Do you do mayonnaise like me?
Yeah, mayonnaise. Okay.
I knew we were friends for a reason. My Queenie Toyer, I'm sorry, I cannot see the chat that well. Wants to know what all your symptoms were.
Well, let's see here. I suffered with migraines really bad. I was gaining a lot of weight, but I was suffering from migraines really bad. I had to take Botox injections. I had brain fog. I mean, my migraines were so paralyzing. And then I started getting really sick and I couldn't eat anything. So they did an endoscopy, and that's when they found celiac. You can do blood work as well, but to actually confirm that
you having an allergic attack when you do your blood work because of the inflammation shows up in the blood work.
Well, too, like stool samples. I know this is disgusting to say that word on well, we're talking about food, but that too. Or if you have a lot of floaters, you're glutened. Right. So
food talk.
I'm gonna take my fancy little plate over here. We're having issues with our kitchen, unfortunately, to where all our plugs on this side are broken, and we thought the dishwasher was broken. And we bought a new dishwasher, and apparently it's not the dishwasher, it's the electricity. So, yes, my panini maker is a bit. I need to get a new one. It's ready to dust. All right.
I think it was
so what
fine.
we're gonna do. Well, you don't see it up close, okay? I tried cleaning it. I've had it for a while since I went gluten free. I use this instead of a toaster. So we're gonna let this press for a minute here. So I am Andrea. I am going to be doing little appetizers throughout the week of goat cheese. What I'm going to show you some of the stuff I'll be doing. I will be doing an appetizer of goat cheese stuffed dates.
Ooh.
Okay. I will be doing, I'll be doing some apples. We're going to put goat cheese, and we're going to put pumpkin seeds, almonds, coconut flakes, pomegranates in there. We are going to be mixing goat cheese. We're going to be mixing goat cheese with sweet potato, even.
No, cheese doesn't have gluten in it unless it specifically says it has gluten in it when you read the ingredients on the back, because some
Processed cheese
companies
does.
use gluten as fillers.
Yeah.
And gluten is
A lot of processed stuff does.
wheat, oats, stuff like that. But cornstarch, buckwheat, stuff like that, that doesn't have gluten in it.
So, you guys, after me at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Chef Bradley will be going live. And I already talked to him. And then after that, this evening, Miss Sherry is going live. And I don't know what time she's going live. So, we're getting ready to press it down.
I can hear that sizzle. I love it.
Yeah. You can feel it. It feels soft. If you want it hard, keep going. Sometimes it just depends.
Letty, call me Letty, is all cheese processed. Everything that you buy from a grocery store is processed, because processed means it was touched by human hands, packaged, and everything like that. So, yes, everything is processed that you eat.
See how it's starting to look here? So what I used for my panini was I made my own little sauce with some basil, mayonnaise, garlic paste, tomato paste, and crushed black pepper. And then we used an heirloom yellow tomato and turkey breast and gluten-free bread. Thank you, Manny, for the follow. All right, so see this? It's still kind of soft. Let's keep shoving it down.
All right, y'all, this is Food Talk TV, and who we have cooking today is gluten-free Mama Ann. She cooks a lot of gluten-free food because she is gluten-free. So if you have anyone that is gluten-free or has celiac disease or wanting to go gluten-free, make sure to follow her. And also check out all of her recipes on foodtalktv.com. Today she is making a gluten-free panini with goat cheese, yellow heirloom tomato, a sauce that she has, and she also added in oven roasted turkey breast. So please make sure.
All right, I'm gonna plate it.
Share the live with 5 of your family, and make sure you're following Food Talk TV. So tap those screens. Our goal today is 5,000 likes. So I hope to see you do that. What's my username? My username is just like Granny.
Just click her picture, you guys.
I cook like my grandma.
All right. So I'm going to let that one cool. And we're going to eat this one in front of you guys. And let you know how it tastes. This is a bread knife.
Can you point the camera down at the food while you're cutting the sandwich?
Yeah. All right. So we got that one. Now, goat cheese, it takes a good bit for the hard goat cheese to melt, but it melted some. Check it out. Okay, I'll take a bite here in a second. I'm gonna cut this one too.
Yeah, I would cut it crosswise.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, that's the way I always cut all my sandwiches. They say people who cut their sandwiches like that are control freaks. What do you think, Andrea?
I don't know. I cut it all kinds of ways.
I meant for me being a control freak.
All right.
Oh, there was cricket. That must have been a yes.
Yeah. Y'all, she wakes me up every morning. No, I'm just kidding.
Those look.
I think she fell asleep on the phone to me last night. I forget. Okay. Ooh.
Those look so good, Andrea. You did a really great job.
Screenshot.
Oops. Okay, got him.
Okay. All right, I'll take a picture of that here in a bit. So I already had approved with Kaz. I will be going to these little bitty lives every single day this week, getting rid of my goat cheese. All right. Yeah, it's a panini. All right, let's try it, okay? Oh, man. That was just enough garlic. Yeah, okay, thank you. Just enough garlic. Just enough, all of that. That was a good idea. And I just thought it up. Yes. Okay. So, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Chef Bradley will be going live. Okay. And then after that, tonight is Bama, Sherry Skinner. Tomorrow is our grub match, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sketchy Chef will be going live with a girl from Australia. So it will be exciting.
It's IBD Warrior,
What?
right? IBD Warrior.
IBD Warrior.
And her
She
real name
also has gut health issues, like me.
her real name is
So it'll be
Danielle.
exciting. Danielle, I think. Yeah. All right. So we are going to sign off here. And I'm going to type out the recipe. And it will be on our website on Food Talk TV. And don't forget, tonight is Bama. And she's right here in the comments. And
You follow me.
Chef Bradley comes on next.
Has a lot of really good cakes and things she makes. Desserts. That's the word I was looking for. Desserts. I had a brain fart. Make sure you follow Miss Sherry Skinner here.
This is really good.
Oh, that looks so good. I'm sitting here eating chicken curry that I made.
Okay. We use goat cheese slices. We use turkey, tomato paste from Whole Foods, garlic paste from Whole Foods, basil, crushed black pepper, mayonnaise.
Now, Andrea, is this recipe going to be up on foodtalktv.com?
Yeah, I'm going to type it out when I get off here.
Okay. So everyone who wants to make your own panini that's gluten-free, Miss Andrea will write down the brands that she used that she knows that is gluten-free, right? Like the bread and stuff. So that you can safely make your own gluten-free panini, just like our beloved gluten-free Mama Ann here.
And don't forget, your opinion does not belong in the recipe. The end. I hit my lip. I'm bleeding.
Andrea. Okay, we have to get off this or else we're going to get a warning for... All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.